Just a Jewel with our host, Arthur Malik.
Welcome to Just a Jewel. I'm your host, Arthur Malik. Today we have a YouTube sensation by the name of SYDNEE B. When I heard this young lady sing, I just had to get on my show, and it's definitely an honor to have her here. Her voice is amazing, and hopefully you guys can hear it today. Let's see how she's feeling. But I just want to turn it over to SYDNEE B, and we want to find out, who is SYDNEE B?
Well, SYDNEE B is a 20-year-old from the Bronx. I currently live in Queens, and music to me is just my life. Like, I've been doing it since I was little, and I just feel like it's a part of me. Like, I wouldn't be me if my voice wasn't with me. And I feel like now, it's my time to shine, like R&B now is like not what it used to be. And I feel like it's just needed now because everybody's like trying to have the same sound, and nobody knows how to be like original and like go back to where everything came from,
right.
So, yeah.
But what compelled you? What made you want to sing? What made you want to sing?
I don't know. Like, my mom, she said I was singing before I could even speak. So I was like, all right. Then, like, as I was growing up, I started, like, seeing what my voice could do and how, I'm like, I can't let this go to waste. It's people that, wish they had a talent, any type of talent. So, I just felt like it was time for me to take advantage of it. And it's a good gift, so.
Well, you just stated that now is your time to shine. When I heard you sing, I believe that you're already shining, but now it's time that you get that opportunity and other people can hear you sing. But I believe that you're definitely shining, so don't take that away from you, because you're shining. Your voice is beautiful. And to me, I know your name is SYDNEE B, but to me you seem like new classic. Like, you're new, but you're classic. Your voice is nostalgic, so to speak. So, and your voice is amazing, and I think that you should, or you deserve that platform to make it, because you have the credentials, you have the abilities, the capabilities, and you're just awesome. But do you write for yourself?
Yeah, I write everything.
What type of songs do you write?
Like, well, basically, like, when I write, it's just what I'm feeling, what I experience, and I just put it on paper. That's basically what it is. Like, I don't just let stuff come through my mind. Like, I pick an experience and I write about it, and just make it go to the beat. So
you write music also? You write. You don't make beats?
No, I write my own words.
You just write the lyrics. You're just lyrics. Yeah. Okay. But now, what would you tell a young lady that's shy, that's afraid, that have the voice or the ability as you have to push them forward to be successful?
I guess just believe in yourself, because you have it. You just, got to get comfortable with your sound and not try to sound like anybody else, because then you're going to throw yourself off and you won't see your full potential. So, you just got to use what you got, and hopefully it could get better. There's always room for growth with anything. So if you feel like you're not good now, you can always just keep working, don't stop, and then, you'll get to that point where you're satisfied with what it is that you have. So.
Who, if anyone, do you look up to as an artist?
Tamia. Like, I did a lot, like, when I was younger, we did a lot of karaoke nights at my aunt's house, and all I would sing was Tamia. Like, that was it, Tamia.
Tamia is the only one? Tamia?
Tamia. And then it grew into, like, Adele, and, yeah, just Tamia and Adele. That's really it.
So what do you look to achieve in the music business?
I look to achieve to be heard, like, it's one thing, to just like sing in the house around your family, but like when you like actually like put your voice out there so other people can see, like, you want the crowd to like get bigger, and you want more people to see what it is that, you're feeling, and you could have somebody else that feel the same way as you. And, once that happens, they'll spread what it is that you're spreading out, and then everybody would just start like, like feeling like they're not alone with how they feel, because it's always somebody that's out there that feels the same way as you do. So I feel like that's important too.
And listening to you, it seemed like that you write music of like healing, so to speak. And if that's the case, what actually do you attack with your music from societal perspective? What do you attack? What do you try to heal? Is it in young teens? Is it adults? Is it just females? Is it males? Who do you try to heal with your music?
I try to heal everybody. You know, like everybody goes through stuff, and you know, no matter what age, you know, you can never be too young to feel heartbroken. You can never be too old to feel heartbroken. You know, so it's like things happen at different times for a different type of people. So, you know, I just say it for everybody. Everybody can relate to it. I listen to rap music and the stuff that they say, and I'm like, oh snap, they go through that too. So, you know, I feel like it's not just for like females or males, like it's for anybody, little kids, older people.
So your music is universal.
Yeah.
So you a doctor when it comes to that pen.
Yeah.
You're a doctor, huh? So your music is universal, and it's a healing music that you sing. When I heard your voice, honestly, on Facebook, your mother is my Facebook friend, and she shared it. And when I heard it, honestly, I thought like you should be on stage already. When I heard your voice, I was like, God damn, you sound so mature for your age. And I'm talking about your voice sounds so mature. I was amazed, honestly. And this is why I had to give you this platform to promote you, so to speak. And I'm going to do what I can to make sure so many people hear your voice, because you're definitely amazing.
Thank you.
You're definitely amazing. How can we listen to you on social media? Do you have anything set up on social media where we can hear your voice on a continuous basis?
I use Instagram a lot. My Instagram is SYDNEE BXO, so SYDNEE BEEXO. And that's where I usually like post my little clips. I do Facebook here and there. My YouTube is gonna grow bigger, so I'll be posting more constant videos to, you know, get a bigger audience. And yeah, I'm just ready for everybody to know who I am and hear what I gotta say.
So all right, so YouTube, Instagram, definitely follow her. Make sure y'all copy the information that she give down so y'all can follow her. She's sensational. Will you be singing something on the show for me a little later on?
Of course, of course.
Of course. You sound a little shy. You sound a little shy. So now, if you get that big platform, what's gonna happen?
I just gotta prepare myself for what's coming and everything that's about to come. You know, everybody's gonna be shy and nervous, but you know, I just gotta push myself. Like this, it's not a game no more.
It's not a game. Okay, so you just gotta. You gotta loosen up. That's right. Definitely on my show you can loosen up. You can loosen up on my show, because we humans on my show. I ain't worried about it. No, you're gonna get love on this show. You're gonna get promotion on this show. And what will you sing, or should I just wait and let it be a?
Let it be a surprise.
Let it be a surprise. Okay,
Something
let it be
different.
a surprise. Okay. So you said you were raised in the Bronx. You were raised in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And what school, and how did you do? How was your school and
Well, I started pre-K when I was 3, and I went to a Christian academy. I think it was in Harlem, I think. And that, I feel like everybody tells me, like, you're such an old soul. And I'm just like, you know, like I started writing script when I was 3. And I wasn't allowed to write in print. So, you know, and nowadays, like, people don't even know how to write in script. So, you know, I felt like from there, I was just, like, prepping me to be, like, have like an older aura than I am. Like I'm only 20, and yeah, I was born in the Bronx. I live in Queens currently. We moved to Manhattan. I went to Harlem Day Charter School on 125th. I was there from kindergarten to 4th grade, I believe, and then we moved to Brooklyn. And I went to school in Brooklyn, and yeah.
How's your circle? Because I think, you know, especially when you're getting into the music industry, it's imperative, very imperative, that you have a tight-knit circle. So how is your circle with today's society? So many people don't want you to succeed, and sometimes there's people in your circle who's really trying to pull you back and don't want you to move forward.
Yeah.
So how are your friends?
I mean, I have friends, but I try not to be around a lot of people, especially like with everything that's going on today, like the madness and everything. I try to keep my circle small. I have one friend, it's Gabby. I met her when I was in 9th grade, and that's my best friend, like my best friend. Then I have my friend Shay. She like comes with me a lot to the studio, and you know, she works with me. But Gabby is a photographer, and she's amazing. Like, I know, like, if I get to that point, she's definitely
Not
coming
if,
with me.
when.
When, you're right. When I get to that point, she's definitely coming with me. Like, she's super talented, and she's a dancer. So, you know, and Shay, she does like decorative things and everything. So those two would definitely be like around me. You know, some people, they gotta stay where they at because, you know, the energy is just not there. And the people that I feel like the people that support me the most, those are the people that deserve to be, you know,
Absolutely.
with me. So
Absolutely.
those two, I definitely gotta give it to them. 'Cause
Okay.
they,
So, but I want to say this to you, that sometimes when we have gifts, we don't even realize how special they are. And I don't know if you understand the magnitude of your gift. But if you don't, I'm going to share it with you again, that your gift is very special. And you can't let people in your lives that don't value theirs, because they're only going to try to devalue yours. So it's very important who you keep around you. And I'm talking about from boyfriends to your girlfriends, you know, because now someone may see you, your boyfriend or guys may try to talk to you now because they know that you're going somewhere.
definitely.
So you can't let them devalue you if they don't value themselves, because, you know, so you have to understand that and be very careful, because the music industry is conniving.
Yeah,
It's
very.
sharks, you know, it's sharks waiting to eat somebody up. So it's very, very important, you know, who you have in your circle.
Yeah.
You know, it's very important. So, when are you ready to sing? Are you ready now?
I'm ready.
You ready now?
I'm ready.
Okay, okay. SYDNEE B is about to perform on Just a Jewel with Arthur Malik, whenever you're ready.
All right, so I'll sing I'm Ready for Love by India Arie, and yeah, it's a special song to me, so bear with me, guys. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I am ready for love. All of the hurt and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to be in your good grace. Maybe I've been thinking, baby, you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. They say watch what you ask for, 'cause you might receive. And if you ask me tomorrow, I'll say the same thing. I am ready for love. Would you please lend me your ear? I promise I won't complain. I just need you to acknowledge I am here.
Oh, is the show still on? 'Cause you rock me to sleep. You rock me to sleep. I gotta bow to that.
Thank you.
I gotta bow to that. Listen. Tell them about your Instagram page again. Tell them about everything again so they can follow you.
Instagram is SYDNEEBXO, so SYDNEYBEEXO. And my Facebook is SYDNEE B, SYDNEYBEE, and YouTube will be the same as my Instagram, so SYDNEEBXO.
Yeah, listen, that right there, I'm telling you, you are new classic. You are new classic. And if I had to rename you, that's what your name would be. New classic. This girl is a phenomenon. She is a phenomenon.
Thank you.
You heard it. I heard it. I almost went to sleep on my own show. I would have been very mad at her if she would have put me to sleep on my own show. But it was awesome. Your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
And I hope you sincerely realize how amazing your voice is.
Thank you.
Don't lose that gift. Continuously open it up and share it with the world. And that should be your goal. Man, what type of household did you grow up in?
It was me for a little while, the only child, and then my sister came along when I was 6 and just took all the shine. But everything was good. You know, my mom is really supportive. My dad is extremely supportive. My dad does music, so he always had the studio like in the house. So, you know, I was always in the studio like playing around. Like I never really took it seriously, and I feel like that's why he was always mad at me. Like, you know, because I never wanted to I never had like the urgency to want to go and like, all right, let me go record something. I was little, so, but now I see like everybody getting like famous off of stuff that doesn't make sense.
That's trash.
Like,
say it like it is. There's
like,
a lot of trash out there and people getting famous off of trash.
Yeah, so it's just like, why would I sit here and watch somebody else, you know, not on the jealous side, but like, you know, like it's people that actually have something that could, you know, help people, like heal people, you know, like, and it's just, it's time. Like, I feel like all the young kids need to, if they have a talent, just use it.
See, let me say now, jealousy isn't bad in every sense. Envy is bad,
Yeah.
right? Because sometimes jealousy can compel you or propel you to do good, right? And in your instance, like you see all this trash music out here, and there's so many artists that you're better than, and they're getting more shine than you right now, right? So that jealousy right now would make you shift from, it's not that serious, to now it's serious. So that's a good jealousy if it's there, you see? But don't be envy, because now envious is something different. Envious is that I don't want you to have it, but I don't even want you to have it. You see? So all jealousy isn't bad, you know what I'm saying? So, but you are definitely better than a lot of people that's on radio right now. You are better than a lot of people that's opening up, that's doing tours right now, right? But even though they're trash, there's a whole lot of people that like trash. So this is why they have to. But there's more people who like good music, and this is why you're going to flourish and you're going to surpass them. Trust me, if you continuously strive, you're going to surpass them. You're going to shock yourself. And if you forget me once you get big, don't be forgetting me, because you was on my show. Right. You was on my show now.
First interview.
First interview on the show. All right now. So now, when you blow up, don't be charging me neither when you come back. Oh, I ain't got no time. I'm busy now. Don't be doing that to me.
Never, never.
All right. Okay now. All right. Okay. So now, where would you like to perform?
I was watching the BET Awards yesterday, and I was like, I could be there. Like, I don't know, like, as soon as it came on, I just got chills. I'm like, wait, I could be there. And, you know, there's a lot of, like, places like SOBs and all of these, like, promotional places. Like, even if I got to start off small, like, I want to get to, like, the big stage. Like, Madison Square Garden, Barclays Center. I want to get there. Like, I want to be an artist. I don't care too much about the fame. I just want my talent to be, you know, I want people to like what they hear, and I want people to, you know, feel what they're hearing. So if I get sold out shows, I did it. I'm good. But that's what I'm aiming for.
That's what you're aiming for. You have to see, when you want things, you have to speak it into fruition. You can't use terminologies like, I believe I can, when you have the talent that you have. You have to speak with certainty, like, I know I can, I know I will. And the only thing that's going to stop that is you. But words are very important. You have to talk things into fruition, and trust me, it'll happen as long as you're walking in the direction that you're speaking in. You see, so you have to use these words. Trust me, use these words, and things will definitely come as you want them to come. No, they will definitely come. But what actually made you make the shift of not being serious to being serious? Because you said that you grew up in a music household. Your father's a musician. He had his own music instruments, and all right. So what actually made you make the shift from it's not serious to it is serious?
You know, it's crazy. So one day I was in the house, and it's a song, Boot Up by LMA.
Right.
So I'm listening to it, and, you know, I'm bopping with it. And I'm like, I could have wrote this. And then my boyfriend, he's like, you know, me and your mother, you always want to sing when, no, he said something like, you always want to be an artist when you're not doing nothing.
Mm.
And then I was like, what you mean by that? Like, what's that supposed to mean? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take her instrumental, and I'm going to write my own words to it, and then I'm going to post it, and I'm going to see how everybody reacts to it. I posted that video. Everybody went crazy.
Is that the video that I heard?
No. That's the second video I did. But the first video I did, that's what, like, set it off. Like, everybody went ridiculous. So I'm like, it's people, not saying that, you know, like, my mom and my boyfriend, like, they feel like, you know, well, they feel like I don't take it seriously as much as I should. And I'm like, now is my time to prove everybody wrong. That feels like, you know, I'm just letting my talent go to waste, which is not true. But, like, you know, now I'm really in it. Like, this is my main focus. Like, I still work, but even when I'm at work, I go on break, I start writing. Put my headphones on, I zone everybody out, and I just start writing. Because I don't want to be working for somebody else for too long. Like, I want to be my own boss and, you know, be happy with what I'm doing. I work at Starbucks.
Okay.
Making coffee don't make me happy. Singing makes me happy. So once I could forget about that and just focus on that, I did what I'm aiming for.
Okay, so sometimes it's good though. Sometimes when people make fun of you, it
I'm
only
like, oh,
produces
yeah.
your seriousness. And so that's sometimes that's good. So, you know, sometimes it's good to have people laugh at you because, you know, that'll make the seriousness come out. You know what I'm saying that's good. But you said you wrote lyrics to that. Now, is there anyone promoting you or trying to get you shows and trying to get you in positions where people can hear your voice? Are you trying to do that?
Well, I had a manager that was like booking the studio time, but I feel like that's not working out. So currently now, no, I don't have anybody to, you know, get me to like performances and stuff, but.
No, not booking studio time. Booking studio time, you can do that yourself.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as far as getting you on stages and trying to get you to open up or trying to get you maybe in certain talent shows for now or certain, the platform where people can hear your voice. You have no one doing that right now. Okay, so we have to work on that too.
Definitely.
Okay, so we're gonna work on all that. We're gonna try to push you. We're gonna
Yes,
people need to hear SYDNEE B, aka New Classic, aka New Classic. I'm telling you, you are classical. Your voice is, I don't know. What does SYDNEE B mean?
That's just me. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. My full name is SYDNEE Baker, so.
Oh, okay. So it's just like you
It's
breaking
just the
down your
B,
name,
yeah.
SYDNEE B. Okay.
That's
So
who I am.
now, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you two questions. Who are you, and what are you?
I'm a singer. And I don't know.
You don't
I'm a
know?
singer.
And that's what you are. You know, it's more important though to always know who you are,
Yeah.
right? Because a lot of times when people get into the music industry, they lose who they are. So it's very important that you know who you are and you hold on to that tight, right? Because don't let what you are or what you may become to discredit who you are. You know? And because I'm listening to you and you seem like a very mature person, a mature young lady for 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Seem very mature and very decisive, and that's good because you know where you want to go and you sincerely get there. That's good. It's definitely a pleasure to have you on my show.
Thank you for having me.
What would you like to say to people who are viewing you right now? What would you like to say to the young girls or teenagers, elder ladies? Or what would you like to say? What would you like to leave them with?
I'll just say, you know, it's a lot going on right now, and I feel like the generation today is just like we're losing it. So if you have a talent that you hiding and you don't want, you know, people laughing at you or, you know, people looking at you like, who do you think you are? Like, just go for it, because at the end of the day, when you get to where you're gonna be, people are gonna wish that they was in your circle or wish that they could even talk to you. It's nothing wrong with cutting people off once, you know, you doubted me, so stay where you at. But, you know, you could always be above people and just keep the energy positive and keep the people around you positive, because a weird vibe and a bad vibe can really, like, weigh down on you. So just always stay positive and just live your dreams and, you know. don't rush to get anywhere. It takes time, and you know, we're still young, so just do what you gotta do. Take advantage of what you got.
Y'all heard it from SYDNEE B. I ain't had to say nothing. SYDNEE B said it. Now, I'm going to give you the platform, right? Because sometimes people think they're independent. I hate when people use that word,
Yeah.
right? Because I don't think anyone in this world is independent, because we all depend on something or someone. Now, the position that you're in now, you're on your way. Who would you like to thank that helped you in your life to make it thus far?
I gotta thank my mother.
Go ahead. This platform is yours.
Ma, I appreciate you a lot, and you know, it's especially my dad and the support. I just appreciate it a lot, and my friends and everything. And you know, you birthed me, so when I make it, you make it, and I'm gonna give it all back to you. And yeah, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
I think y'all gonna be a little better than good. I think it's gonna be a little better than good. You know?
We gonna get there.
Y'all gonna get there. You're on your way. So, okay, I just wanted you to thank the people, because I think that's important, you know, and because oftentimes people get on shows and they thank God, and I don't think there's anything wrong with thanking God, but they leave out sometimes the most essential people, which is their parents, or it doesn't have to be parents who helped you in your life, but anyone who guided you, I think, is essential. You know what I'm saying? It's essential for us to thank them, to be appreciative, because the more appreciative you be, the more things you're going to receive to be appreciative for.
Definitely.
So I think that's very imperative. But we're about to close down my show, and is there anything that you would like to leave the audience with?
I won't let y'all down. It's more to come, and it's gonna keep coming. So if you want to follow me, and just enjoy the ride.
Follow her. Could you give one more shout out of your Instagram and everything? I want to embed this into their minds.
SYDNEE B XO. So SYDNEE BEEXO.
Okay, it was a pleasure, Miss SYDNEE
Thank
B,
you,
to
Malik.
have you on. YouTube sensation. You heard her voice. Follow her. I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching Just a Jew with Arthur Malik. And remember, always remember, to let your precious jewels shine. Peace.
Just a Jewel with our host, Arthur Malik.